Neon Genesis Evangelion, one of the most influential shows ever created, cited by many as a life-changing experience, is absolutely worthless in 2022. Okay, that might be kind of an exaggeration, but trust me, I'll explain why I think so. So this video is a continuation of my previous video where I talked about the world and sci-fi elements of Evangelion. There's a link to it in the description, but the only thing you need to know is that it's an old show which has hugely influenced anime and has a cult following that treats it like it came from God himself and has no faults. If you want to know more about that, go and watch my previous video. So on to my actual point. When I was watching Evangelion, all I was thinking was, insert show here did this better. And I realized how ironic that sounds. The influence from Evangelion on anime is so huge that most likely those shows were themselves taking inspiration from Eva. But that doesn't stop me from being bored. The bootstrap paradox is a time paradox where the past causes the future, which causes the past, which causes the future, which causes the past, and so on and so forth. I think the same happened here, except without any, time travel. I think that Evangelion etched itself into the minds of writers who then took parts of it and reinterpreted it into multiple different genres, and dare I say it, did it better. Now I know this example has absolutely nothing to do with Evangelion, but in Mob Psycho 100, the main protagonist, Mob, goes through a journey and learns that he is who he is because of the people around him. He learns that he has problems and that others can help him, which at its core sounds like the Human Instrumentality Project, filling the holes in one's soul with others. That's not the only message to Eva's story though. It's also a tale where Shinji, through instrumentality and others, comes to terms with who he is. You know what's a story where a character learns to do exactly that? Ishigami from Kaguya-sama. Again, I know that this show has almost nothing in common with Evangelion, but it's still the same character arc. And that's my problem with watching Evangelion. I've already seen this before, and I think a lot of other people have as well. Evangelion is a show that is about its characters. It's not about the sci-fi elements, it's not about the cool fights. Sure, they're in the show and you do watch it and it does come into contact with the characters, but by and large you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry whether Nerve's gonna win, whether Gendo's instrumentality project's gonna succeed or not. And because of that, Evangelion becomes a show that's about exactly one thing, the characters. And I've already seen other characters go through the same struggle, so why should I do it again?